Welcome. Today we will be covering r/too afraid to ask. Our first post is from u/dd's laboratory. Do you ever look into crowds of people and ponder to yourself on how each and every single person there has a life and an existence as complex, complicated, and intricate as yours? It's such a weird feeling. Driving to work and sitting in traffic, I can see thousands upon thousands of people in their cars, each going to their own destinations, each with their own motives and reasons. Each car has items in it and things about it that reflect portions of their lives. Be it clothes, empty water bottles, a check engine light still on, or a broken headlight. Each item in the car, or quality of the car, has a story behind it. The story may be short and sweet, such as the empty water bottles, or the story may be long and full of twists, such as the check engine light. Each story behind each item has more people a part of it. The guy who sold the water bottle, or the family at home scared they may be unable to pay the bills because they have to fix the car. It seems that I can't comprehend the amount of things in this world. I can't fathom how big existence truly is. My existence seems like enough. It doesn't seem like there is enough existence to go around. It's incredible to think that the convoluted happenings of each and every person's life is nearly infinite in its scope. Each of those intricate coils that represent parts of an individual's life may connect, be severed, or intertwine with the coils of another. Your existence isn't the only one out there. Every time I'm traveling and see local people just living their life, there's something about watching people do the mundane things in a different way that fascinates me. Like seeing people stop at bakeries on the way home from work in Paris to pick up fresh bread, or cowboys in Wyoming spending their mornings roaming around their pastures on horses, or even watching people in Tokyo spend an afternoon at an arcade. It seems so lame, but those little differences in lifestyle completely fascinate me. Sometimes when I'm walking around my town, I wonder if I'm one of those extra characters in someone else's daydream. I think if more people did this more often, people would be a lot nicer to each other. I try not to. It gives me an existential crisis. Now, the next post is from u/Baption0. How many chuggas are you supposed to say before choo choo? I've always said 2. But now my kid is saying 3. However, my kid's preschool teacher says 1. And it pisses me off that there aren't enough chuggas for a chew. How's the train supposed to go anywhere? It depends on if the train is going uphill or not. I've always done 8 and passed it to the next generation as such. I usually go for 2+ chuggas, depending on how far I want my imaginary train to go. 1 chugga is far too little. It's like they just turned the train on for a split second. Our next post is from u/Where'sLeo87. So, how are the Hong Kong protests going? I live in Hong Kong. The protests kind of died down right when Wuhan/COVID-19 was starting. There are still a few small protests, as just last week there were 150 arrests because of them. I think that they will start up again after the virus stops, but for the most part, they are not happening. Side note, is Australia still on fire? Actually no. Thanks for asking. The fires were officially declared out a week or so ago. We have had a deluge of rain all down the east coast, and now all of a sudden, it's colder than normal. It's been a crazy start of the year. Our next post is from u/MediaCapp number 6. Why do so many people want to only see the world in black and white nowadays? I'm only 25, but I can just remember how society slowly changed from people valuing trying to understand each other to lots of people only seeing the world in a tribalistic us versus them mentality, with a strong emphasis on being ideologically pure. The ability to see grey requires thinking and work. People take the easy way out, or self-awareness. Especially at my college, people would criticize the other camp for their heroes being flawed, not realizing that their own camp's heroes were also flawed. If it fits their belief, they will only want acknowledgement on things that is in line with their ideology. Our next and final post is from u/Shark_Claus. Does anybody actually enjoy being alive? This sucks, man. I just want to sleep, to be honest. Some people seem to. I don't get it either, man. I don't want to live, but don't want to die. Life doesn't suck. Working 40+ hours a week so that you can try to live your life sucks. I wake up every day expecting nothing. No favors. No joy. Then I first decide whether I'm going to love the day or not. I give myself the choice to have a good day and then I start. Every meeting is an opportunity to be kind or not. Smile or frown. I find that I get so much out of life and I expect nothing from it. So I'm pleasantly surprised at the littlest things. I'll never be rich or famous. I'm never going to be in the news. So I'm free to just be what I want. It's hard to describe, but I wind up enjoying most days being alive. Even when I don't want to be. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.